It's still dirty. I'm just making sure. Tonight, y'all, I came all the way from Cincinnati to be here with y'all tonight. But I went through a lot to get here, though, man. See, people don't know, man. See, I caught a train about 1/3 of the way, right? And then the train derailed, right? And it dropped me off in this little hick town. You know, I didn't know where I was at. You know? There wasn't no people, no Wi-Fi. I just felt lost, you know? It was a big old sign that said, "We hate niggas." I said, "Let me get my nappy head back." Niggas know what road to road. I move, I'm gonna run y'all over. But I'm telling y'all, then somebody must have been praying for me too, because the Lord sent me an Uber, right? Off last night, drove straight here. I told y'all what happened to me on the way here. I'm tired. Okay? So I do appreciate your attention. And I'm also real happy for the kids, man. They doing good. Give them another hand. I'm kind of jealous, man. My kids ain't that smart. He paid me part of the money, but he said he's gonna give me the rest of the food stamp. And I was like, all right, cool, you know. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right? And I'm in the kitchen, right? And my oldest son, he get bigger, now his voice real deep. He come in the kitchen talking about, "Hey, Mom, can I still use this toothpaste even though it say kids on it?" I said, "Boy, you better use that toothpaste. Ain't nothing wrong with that toothpaste." Then my youngest came in talking about, "Yeah, that toothpaste is good." I said, "You said like you've been eating it or something." And he said, "I have." I said, "No wonder the toothpaste going so fast. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm at the dollar store buying more toothpaste. Can you smell it?" Then my girlfriend gonna call me talking about, "Let's go out." I said, "I can't afford it." She said, "How come?" I said, "Cause I spent it all on toothpaste." She said, "What?" I said, "I spent it all on toothpaste. Can you smell it?" Cause I'm a good mother, okay? You know what I'm saying? I keep my kids clean. You know what I'm saying? I wipe them all real good and stuff. I use the same wipe on all my kids all their life. They used to call me one wipe. They cleaned up. I wish some of my family members could have came on this trip with me, man. But there's a lot of reasons why I left them behind, you know? Like every time I get paid, my mama want a sandwich. And I told you, I'm in between pay periods, Mom. You know what I'm saying? I can get you the bun this week, and I can get you the meat next week. You know what I'm saying? I heard she fell out with her friend Patty. Now would be a good time for them to make up. You get it? Hamburger Patty? I would have brought my daddy, but he crazy for real. I took him into a psych hospital last month. He gonna leave early talking about he graduated. I said, "You ain't coming nowhere with me." And then my grandma, that's the woman that, she 82, she couldn't be here. I would have brought her too, but I ain't want her running me all weekend, man, because we at the picnic, and she forgot her dentures. Talking about, they know they should have crushed this food up. Give me a napkin, baby. Nurse, I used to have nightmares. I'm a G, though, I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry. I'm married for almost 12 years now. To the same dude, though. Man, like I said, don't look at him, man. But he always forgetting something, man. He just don't have a good memory. I tried to give him some pills to help with his memory, but he kept forgetting to take them. Then we got into work on the way here. I started busting over the head with remote control behind these guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Then when R. Kelly seemed like he ready came on, I was mad. Like, he don't look ready to me. But it's a trip, we be going through it, man. And his baby mama pregnant. It ain't his though, just saying. And I said, "Dang, you always running people off." He got no friends. And it started raining, right? And I said, "Hey, I know I shouldn't have wrapped that hole in my raincoat." Baby day or your third baby day? Okay, hello? Yeah, I'll be there. Registration fee. Click! What? Don't judge me. Mama need a break sometime. Could have came, but I ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm chosen and I got a purpose and I ain't just up here to